Good morning. Happy Sunday, beautiful folks. How's it hanging? How are you all? What energies, eh? What energies at the moment? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're feeling a little bit excited for March. Good times, good times. Today's live is going to be a bit different, I feel. All day yesterday, Spirit just kept saying, are you ready for this? And I went, all right, that's going to be the title for today. Good morning, Marg. Can you just let me know if you can hear me all right? Obviously, my phone, I have to go and get like a microphone or something, but this is all I got. So can you hear me all right? I didn't want to take the risk of using my phone and it didn't pan out. So, yeah. Oh, good morning, Kim. Lovely girl. Can't wait to see ya. So, I got a feeling, while we just wait for people to get the notifications or roll in, or, oh, good morning, Rosalie. Sounds fine. Awesome. It's the best I got. That's all we can do. I'm hoping I can do what Spirit wants to say justice. I'm done with the doggy beach walk, so I'm sitting in this one. All right, Les, good morning. Hey, Margs. Hey, roomies. Loud and clear. Well, hopefully not too loud, because I'm loud by nature anyway. But, I literally, before I jumped on here, I did about a 10 or 15 minute meditation, and I'm going, come on, Metatron, like, give me the words and give me the dialogue that is going to be required for today. As always, I will give the collective energy message for the week ahead. If you haven't checked out March's already, it's been done. Go find it. If you do want to live a little bit more spirit-led, please, by all means, continue watching. Oh, g'day, Denise. My little blue wrencher. Once again, darling, if you stick around and you see any hogwash, feel free to whip them on out of here. Now, what was I saying with that? Maybe I should just wait till the hellos are over. But yeah, I literally had to tune in because I feel like it's kind of a bit deep. It's not, this reading isn't going to be kind of surface level. A lot of people do jump on and watch psychics, mediums, whoever, you know, and receive like a surface level type message, but I don't think this is going to be surface level. And I hope that you all are vibrating high enough to no longer accept surface level things. Please. So this is going to be a really, really interesting read. I felt like I needed to title this, Are You Ready for This? Because we're going through a massive soul shift at the moment. It's a massive soul ascension. You are either going to be a willing participant in this process, or you're going to allow fear, worry, uncertainty, lack of clarity, whatever it is going on in your world, you're going to allow that to hinder you. So allowing something to hinder you does not mean that you deserve it, that, it's not meant to make your life hard, but what it's saying is that we are all creators of our own reality. And as you'll always hear me say, you can do, have whatever you set your mind to. But we need to go with our soul's expansion right now. We really, really do. We need to start having open, authentic, transparent communications with ourselves first and foremost, and with others around us. We need to stay in our own lane and do what's best for us right now. As much as all of us would love to be able to save the world or, you know, help our closest loved ones and do all that type of stuff, we really need more so to become the best possible version of ourselves right now, so we can start influencing the energies around us and allow everybody else the sacred space and the time and the patience and all that sort of jazz to do what they need to do. So if you are a codependent person, if you are relying on external sources to fulfill you or to create your happiness for you, if you are requiring someone or something outside of yourself for validation for where you are, you will come up with a bit of resistance. All right? At least just stay in the lane. Geez, yeah. Exactly, Les. So I'm noticing a lot. I try not to spend too much time on social media. And just in case anyone sees this or whatever, if you do reach out to me over weekends or contact me over weekends, unless I've got pre-booked sessions in, and it doesn't matter whether you're in my private communities or whatever, I give myself the weekend off. I don't do this I can't, I need time for myself as well. So please don't take it personally if I'm not replying to you or something from maybe mid-Friday onwards. It's nothing personal. Those are my VIP group. Hi Charlotte and Wendy. For those who are in my private group and stuff, you'll know that after this I jump on and do the affirmative script for the week and stuff like that. And I'll get back to you all then, but I just don't have the time at the moment, to be honest, to sort of come back and, so I give myself the weekend. So it's the first time in a long time I've done that without guilt or apology. So go Dan. There's growth right there. So I hope you're all feeling well. So just to back up what I'm saying about this soul growth and soul ascension, there's going to be a lot happening around you. Knowledge is going to be your power. So obviously book in for a reading if you want more clarity. If not, get your head stuck in the books and start learning about certain aspects of self that you may need to strengthen. Gain the external help and support that you need, whether this is through groups, whether this is through professional interventions, anything like that. Do it. Do it now because you can. Oh, Kim, I'm breaking out a song again. Spirit is starting to channel me a lot differently as well. I'm sort of getting a lot more through music and stuff like that. So, good on you, Tegan. That's the way. I love the library. It's like quiet, it's a sanctuary. So, yeah, I mean, libraries are good now too, because you can actually get audibles and stuff for free online. Like, I don't care what anyone says to me. There is absolutely no excuse that anyone can ever give me personally, because I'm self-taught, spirit-led. There's no excuse as to why you can't receive what you need when you need it. No excuse. No excuse. So you can come at me with all your excuses and all that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, Dan's going to come up with a solution. And that aggravates some people because they're not in the space to receive the solution. So in saying that, that's what today's reading is probably going to be about. It may be a little bit more spiritual. It's going to come from a higher perspective. It's going to come from source. It's going to come through unconditionally. It's going to come without judgment. But it's also going to come at a higher level that a lot of people who are watching this may not understand or resonate, or it may bore them, or, they've just come in for a quick fix. So take my energy. Take my energy. I'll give you a quick fix of energy, but the message today may be a little bit deeper, so hopefully it'll hit your soul just a little bit harder. Because we really need to raise the consciousness of this planet at the moment. So, yeah. Just yeah. So how you feeling? Are you feeling good? Give me one word. Come on. Give me one word. Give me one word and be honest. If you're feeling less than, you're feeling less than. That's cool. That's what we're here for. We're here to, give you a new perspective, give you a solution. I'll pull some cards for some people at the end. We're a community here. This is what we do. So tell me how you're feeling. We'll see if we can shift that or help shift that for you today. Oh, can I just say one thing? Because I'm probably going to do a video on it. But this is something that's really grinding my gears. Oh, I don't blame you for being burnt out, Denise. I don't blame you. Your time will come, my love, very, very shortly. Excellent. Charlotte's excited. You do need a break. You need to honour yourself by giving yourself a break. Ah, Kim's awesome too. Awesome. See, like attracts like. Feeling tops bloody hungry though? Yep, me too, Les, actually. Me too. Marg's feeling good? Everyone's feeling good. So if you are feeling a little bit despondent at the moment, if you're feeling a little bit Arthur or Martha, I don't know what the fuck I do, you know what I mean? Go within, go within. It's the most patronising thing that resilient people will hear, but it is about going within because the answers are coming thick and fast for everybody at the moment. You may not like the answer. Other people might not like your answer, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hi, Carolina. Good to see you, darling. And thank you to everybody from the States. I've read 3 people from the States this week. And, yeah, thank you. It's good to have people from abroad. I'm probably manifesting it because I'm going there this year, so. Oh, yeah, Wendy, how's it going? Just let me tune into these cards and we'll get into the message so I don't keep yous hanging. Unless you like to hang. Oh, you're in Missouri, Charlotte. Oh, I've read from Georgia, and I don't really know American places. But it's good to have you here. Oh, I love that for you, Wendy. Everything's lining up, darling. I know it's hard to believe it when you're in the thick of it, but like I said to you the other day, you know, everybody is going to be where they're meant to be. And that's because you are receiving what you need. I think I said this in a 1-minute message the other day. A lot of people are striving for what they want, and that's what's tripping a lot of people up in their energy. So we may want something, but it may not be for our highest good. But if we receive energetically what we need, then that's a beautiful, beautiful foundation which you can build on to get more towards what you want. So try not to put the cart before the horse, my loves. Try not to put the cart before the horse. Whoo! All right, I might get stuck into it, you guys. Once again, it'll all work out for you, Wendy. I hold the torch for you, my love. Remember Spirit's guidance. Remember Spirit's guidance. Hold on to your faith. Your faith is very strong. All right. I feel like I want to do an energy healing on some of you. Yes. All right. So look, without further ado, if anybody else would like a blue wrench, if Denise isn't here, just to wheedle out the spam and the scam. Obviously, I ignore them. I implore you to do the same. Don't give them any time or, you know, whatever. But Denise, you get that witch out. You get that witch out. Okay. You get that whip out. Maybe there's some witches that are trying to. That's what I was going to say. Okay, before I start, they just reminded me by saying witch. Right. I need to say something out loud to everybody before we get started. There's been a lot of talk around. There's been a lot of, anyway, I won't get into the emotion of it, but I want to talk about the subject of magic. Magic. I'll keep this as short, as simple as I possibly can. I hate to shatter some of your delulus and all that sort of stuff, but magic is kind of real, but all magic is manifestation. It's intention and it's manifestation. So if I jump on here and I say, you've got something magical coming, magic, 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 that's because magic is when you line up the intention with that high vibration. If you're vibrating low, and you feel like you've got a hex on you or something like that, it's bullshit. And nobody outside of yourself can ever, ever, ever put magic on you. So if you are curious, or you've been trying to dabble in it, or you've been trying to put all your personal energy into trying to manipulate someone else's energy, if you have other readers saying, pay me $49.95 and I'll lift that magical hex off you and all that sort of shit, it's shit. It's shit. Don't fall for it. Please don't fall for it. No one can manipulate your energy. The only thing that someone can do is influence your energy. So if you are vibrating low, you're feeling less than, you're feeling worried, you're feeling concerned, you're feeling like, you know, people have put you through the ringer, you know, and you yourself are feeling less than by any means, another person can influence your energy, but they can't do magic on you. It is impossible. So I'm going to leave it there. Please don't go and pay someone to have magic spells taken off you and all that sort of shit. It doesn't work. It's not true. That's not how it works. Just don't do it. All right? Hi, are you here? I'm hard and I will go back home if you're... Is it going to be there? Otherwise, I'm going out. Okay, Scott. I'll have what you're having. So yeah, please, 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 pretty please. It can't happen. Can't happen. All right? Yep, always speaking the truth, Lisette. It drives me absolute nuts. And I think what triggered me during the week is I had a comment on one of my reels, and a guy said, oh, he's another scammer or something like that. I don't get emotionally invested in that. And I've been in the industry ages. I've been called every name under the sun. La, 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 la. Don't care. Stand in my truth. Stand in my power. It is what it is. Scotty, be gone with your little boonie. It is, you know, it is what it is. But I sort of said, I just sort of replied to this guy in my right, and he actually ended up apologising. He actually said, oh, I'm sorry. And it really grinds my gears how tarnished the industry has got from those who are actually doing legitimate service and work for spirit. And I know most of you who are highly evolved in that, you don't fall for that crap anyway or whatever. But when we're legitimately here to help raise the consciousness of the planet and all that, and you've got scammers that are saying, you've got black magic done on you, they've put a sex spell on you, they've done this on you, this is why you can't move forward, all this sort of shit. No. You're not moving forward because you're choosing to stay still. You're not moving forward because you're not putting in the energy work. You're not moving forward because you're not refusing to deal with any type of trauma or issue or emotional shit from the past. So if you're watching this and you're seeing this, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Hello, Larry. So that's my 2 bits for today. I'm going to have another swig of my drink, and we're going to get into the weekly reading. All right, let's do this, Spirit? You told us all yesterday that we should get ready for this. What are we getting ready for? What are we getting ready for? Spirit, can you please use all my senses safely, securely, and in full protection to offer myself and my beautiful collective community something that we need to know to help us move forward from this moment forth. From this moment forth. All right. Like I said, for the last few days, March is about opening yourself up to receive. I'm going to tap into the moonology. That helps me tap into the collective energies. That's for all of us. Oh, Les, thank you. Time for a mic with a magic fluffy head. It sure is, Les. Thank you so much. I'm getting that next week, actually. So thank you. It's very, very kind. You don't have to. Here we go. Here we go. What did I say? It's time to release negativity. I actually feel like it's more so it's not like in the material world. I think the negativity is people's false belief systems. A belief is just a thought that you keep thinking, and sometimes it can be really chronic. So a lot of you are going to be transcending into a time where you are to look at your thoughts, because your thoughts do create your things. If you hang around, Larry, I can pull a card for you. So it's about releasing negative thoughts and distorted versions of yourself. A lot of you may be experiencing in the external 3D world a lot of lower vibrational experiences, people, places, things, all that sort of stuff. But what that's actually showing you is A, how far you've actually come. Maybe you've actually outgrown that old version of you, but because energy has a momentum, you're experiencing in your now the actual physical byproduct of your past self. So that's where discernment has got to come into play here, and you've got to have a look at each situation as calmly and as soothingly and as maturely as possible to sort of identify what's going on in that experience. Is it the old version of yourself that's just caught up? More than likely, that's what I'm seeing a lot. It can be showing you aspects of self that you haven't yet healed either, or addressed, or anything like that. So if that's you, I would gain a new perspective by not thinking that everything is negative. I would come from it as a perception of, this is showing me something. Because negative energy is really, really hard to get out of. It really, really is. It's kind of like you can't find the solution in the space of the problem. So if you're really focused on the problem per se, you're manifesting more of the problem. We would love for you to get more solution-based from now on. This card came out last week, so obviously people didn't take heed. That's okay. All in divine timing. But you hold your vision. What vision do you have for yourself? I asked all my clients this week, where do you see yourself in 3, 6, 12 months? What's your mission statement and what is your why? So you need to find your why, my loves. You need to find your why. And you need to hold on to that vision. Everything that's coming to you, it's either going to benefit your mission, it's going to complement your why, or it doesn't. And sometimes that comes hard choices with that. If you do this type of energy work now, we need to let you know that something that you deemed as impossible is actually going to become possible for you. So this is, and they just told me the word unexpected. So this is going to come through very unexpectedly. You're not going to believe it. It's kind of like, holy dooly, I've been struggling for so long, and all of a sudden, wow. For Wendy, oh, the house is here. Oh, my book's taken off. Oh, I come up with that brilliant idea. Oh, this person's talking to me. Whatever it is for you. Whatever it is for you. It's really, really important. Oh, morning, Jules. It's really, really important that we use the art of communication the best that we can. And isn't it funny that I say that when before I jumped on, I said, Metatron, give me the perfect words. I was talking to my friend Kim yesterday and I kept saying, I keep meditating with Metatron because he helps me with my knowledge. He's the one that actually gives me my downloads and stuff like that. But sometimes I get off and I reflect on what I've said. It just sounds like waffle to me. So communication is going to be key. So this is the way that you communicate with yourself through your internal dialogue. This is the way that you communicate with the universe, and it's also the way that you communicate with other people. So if you have a vision right now and you know what you want and you know where you're going, start telling that story to people. I would never have received half the things that I've received had I not said to somebody, I'm looking for this, or I'm seeking that, or this is where I'm going. A lot of people are really good at telling everybody where they're at. Oh yeah, I've got a few bills at the moment, and you know, Auntie Mary's not doing too well, and you know, a lot of people tell that story of how it currently is, or they go back and tell the story of how it's been. You know, I'm so messed up because Joe Blow from 1975 did me a dirty number, and you know, that's why I'm so fucked up now, and all that sort of stuff. Well, we want, if you can, try to find ways to wrap that up. That's the way that we communicate more effectively. And if you do communicate effectively, what you thought was impossible is truly going to become possible for you. A lot of you are being asked to balance out your practicality and your spirituality. For me, I'm very spiritual, obviously. I have all my practices down pat and stuff. So now I'm in the practical component. So I need to sit, I ask myself every single morning, what's my next best logical step? What inspires me today? What am I going to do or choose that's going to get me into alignment closer with my vision? And that's how I pre-pave my day, and it's also how I shield myself for anything that's unwanted. But you might be the opposite way. Maybe you're really practical, maybe you're very logical, maybe you're just, if I do that, then I'm going to get that result. And if I do that and do that, I'm going to get this result. It doesn't work that way. So that's why Spirit are really saying that whatever you thought was impossible, it's going to become possible, but it's going to come in a way which you least expect it. So you need to release the resistance, and the way that you do that is to have fun more, to play more, to sort of chill out more, all that sort of stuff. Why, my friends? Oh, hello, Debbie. Because the new start is coming. Yeah. This new start's coming. I think it's already begun. We've only just begun. Whatever song that is. It's a bit old. But a new start is coming. So much has been illuminated. It's been illuminated in, how do I say it without saying it? If you know, you know. When it comes to institutions and stuff like that, it's being illuminated right now. What's happening in your own life, it's being illuminated right now. As you will always hear me say, it's not what happens to you, it's what you do with it. So take what's coming in at the moment as beautiful lessons. Beautiful lessons. They made me say that, but I don't usually read the card or look at the card, but there's a new moon there. So whether this was amplified by the new moon just gone, or whether this coming up, I don't know. But guys, like I say, it's time to release the negativity. You do that by holding your vision and choosing to wake up with purpose and go to bed satisfied each night. It's time to tweak and tune your belief system. Communication is going to be the key. If you stay silent, if you stay quiet, if you withdraw, if you do that sort of stuff, you're going to keep yourself in a holding pattern, and that's really, really hard to get out of. Some of you do need to balance out your spirituality and practicality. So if you don't have a sort of like an energetic plan, so to speak, I would get one. This new start's coming. It's coming. I think it's here. I think it's here. And that's why those who do the work are feeling excited, because we may not have our thumb in the pie. We may not have the physical byproduct of that yet, but it's coming. It's coming. So see, they just told me to say to you guys to see things for what they are. This is going to be a really big thing to say, but I'll say it anyway, because if it resonates, it resonates. But a lot of you are holding on to something that's not going to happen. Hello, Hank. It's good to see you too. Long time. Some of you are holding on to something, someone, some possibility, some hope, some daydream, something that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So a lot of you do really need to find peace with that and reconcile that within yourself. You'll know what it is if it resonates with you. But what's for your highest good is actually on the other side of that thing that you're holding on to. So take that as you wish. We're going to get into the wisdoms now. We're going to get into the wisdoms, and we're going to see what more guidance we can get. What guidance can we get, Spirit? We're manifesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're manifesting. Look, like I said, illusions are being lifted across the thing. If you're having any type, and I don't predict in legal or medical and all that sort of stuff, but if there's anything legal going on around you, the truth is going to come out. I've actually helped a few people over the course, maybe the last 2 weeks actually, that have actually had issues with banks and all that sort of stuff, and they got the same sort of outcome. So if you're seeing this and you haven't had a private reading or whatever, you're being validated to say that the masks are falling off and you're going to get your abundance back. You're going to get your joy back. Throat chakra, communication, you're going to get your abundance back. So there's some types of payout. There's some type of recuperation. This could be health too. It's not always about money, guys. It's not always about money. This can be recuperation in your health, in your stamina, in your vitality that come out in the 1 minute messages the other day as well. Especially if you took Spirit's message the other day and she uplifted the energy in your home. This backs up what I just said. Something, you're holding on to something that's not for you. Spirit are trying to encourage you to raise your vibration in your consciousness so you can go get this fortunate cookie that is definitely coming into you, because it's part of this new start that is coming in for you, so you can go with it or you can resist it. It's up to you. But at the moment, people are either giving up, which is good. Give up. You're not a quitter. Quitters don't quit. Quitters just allow themselves to give themselves time to sort of regroup, recalibrate, come up with a different sort of vision for themselves, and then they move forward. So quitting's actually good. I love quitters. So if you're a quitter, I honour you. But I don't honour you if you go into victim mode. I still love you, but I won't honour you. Quitting is actually really good, because at the end of the day, when you quit, you release the resistance. It's an energetic thing. But anyway, if you continue to work out cut out what's not for you, it's going to pay off for you. It's going to pay off. Love always wins, abundance of love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything in your physical world is a complete byproduct of the way that you think and feel. Yeah, look at you guys, stuck in your friggin' head. Stuck in your head. Blocking off your heart space. Not allowing yourself to be a sovereign. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. That's so kind. Of all times. Hello, Joseph. Good to see you. If I was to guide you guys in the most collective way that I can right now, it would be to do a chakra meditation or a chakra balancing of some sort. Those in my VIP group will know that for the last 3 nights, I've been doing this heart chakra meditation, and I swear to God, it has shifted so much crap. It is unreal. They've shown me so much stuff in that. So I'm focusing on that area myself. Some of you, because I'm hearing chakral and third eye. So I would do some energy work. And become a hula person. If you can't do that or you don't know, there's heaps of meditations you can do that are guided online. You can maybe see someone who is a shaman, someone who naturally works with energies. Do what you've got to do to help you shift it. They can only influence your energy. They can't take your trauma out of you and put something back in you. It doesn't work. It's not how it works. But anyway, Spirit really, really wants you to clean up what you've got going on energetically, emotionally, mentally, holistically, because we have busy times coming in. Here comes this offer, and it needs to be backed with love. It's got to be backed with a love of life, for a love of wanting to move forward, from a love of wanting better for myself and the whole rest of the world. But you got an offer or an opportunity, something that you thought was impossible is becoming possible. It's part of this new start that's coming in for you, but you've got to come to the edge. You've got to be a willing participant. You've got to start saying yes to more things. Definitely got to start saying yes to more things rather than no out of fear or anguish, or you just don't know what the outcome's going to be, so I just won't do anything. YOLO it. YOLO it. Another manifestation card. Manifestation. Jump off this bloody round and round merry-go-round. Get off it. Jump on the roller coaster with all us little frisky beings. You know, I don't know about you, but I'd love to have a life that's full of up and downs. It's going to have its ups and downs, but it's exciting. It's exciting and it's thrilling. Who wants to go on the merry-go-round all the time? Round and round and round and round. Ooh, boring. Look, you're manifesting. You're manifesting. Rainbows can be significant. Rainbows to me just signify prosperous times. But you are being divinely led here. Oh, shit. By your guides. Someone. Stop wearing the mask. Be honest. Be authentic. Be transparent. Spirit said that during the week as well. Authenticity. Oh, hello, Jody. Hello, Annette. If I could guide you to If you want to humour us in any sort of way, for the next 7 days, whether you are a true believer or not, I think you all believe because you're all positive extensions of source energy anyway. So, you know, it's not the words that you use, it's the emotion and the, hey Lisa, it's not the words that you use, it's the intention and the feeling behind it. I would say spirit, if you're up there, mum, dad, whoever you want to talk to, I call upon mum and Ben all the time. Guys, how you doing? Humour me, show me. Les told me a story during the week about he did the balloon theory and it worked for him. When I shared last week about show me a yellow balloon. Les went and did it and he got his evidence of it. So if you want to see evidence and you want to see it so you can believe it, say bring it on, show me, I need proof. Entertain me, show me the multiple ways. If not, what I do each morning is I go, Spirit, where will you have me go? What will you have me say? Who will you have me say it to? What do you want me to do? That's why I come across really ADD sometimes, because I am truly spirit-led. So even though I'm a Capricorn, I like to have a bit of an itinerary and a bit of a plan in front of me. I just jump from lily pad to lily pad. It's spontaneous. Yeah, wild, and it was so quick, and that just shows you your alignment, Les. I love it. I used a money manifesting meditation yesterday, won 300 in Lotto last night. Good on you, Annette. Sorry if I'm really loud, I can't help it. Oh, thank you, Wendy. So much love for you. So good on you, Annette. Which pub we going to? No, I'm just kidding. You go buy yourself something pretty. You'll go buy yourself something pretty. All right, so that's the guidance. You're good with the guidance? Let's get into some tarot. This is a future telling tool, so for those who are new, watch the replay, do any of that. I'm not a tarot reader. I just use the cards to help me channel the information. I can't show you some of these because, you know, they're considered naughty. Considered naughty. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just, honestly, all these cards are just going to reiterate what I just said. You guys, honestly, goosebumps. Goosebumps. You guys have something very, very, what's the word for it? I don't want to say strong, I don't know the word for it. You guys have something very significant. Thank you, Metatron. Love you. You guys, on an individual level, have something very significant coming into your experience, whether it already has or whether it's going to. I feel it's going to because this is a tarot side. You have something coming into your experience that's going to be very, very significant for you. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. You have something very significant. Now, when I say significant, this is something that's going to come into your life experience that's going to give you the allowance, give you the opportunity to start building on a new, strong foundation for yourself. Once again, I'm reading for a collective. It's going to be totally determined on what your future vision looks like for you. That's the easiest way I can say it. If you want to know what it is for you, obviously always booking for a private session. I'm happy to tap into your timeline and see what's coming in. But you have something significant, something unexpected, something that is for your highest good, that is going to be the catalyst for this new earth foundation that is coming in for you. If you are having things illuminated right now, if things are coming to the surface, let it go. Try not to focus too much on all the past injustices and, spread more of that type of thing. I would love for all of my community members to say, I'm a sovereign being and I am where I am and I can be, do, have, whatever I set my mind to. Anything is possible in this life. I don't need to go there anymore. I don't need to focus on that. You are all learning your lessons. You're learning your lesson. A lot of you have an olive branch coming in. They show me an olive branch. That's an offering. This could be a peace offering. This could be a financial offering. This can be a job offering. It can be a romantic offering. There's some type of offering coming in for you, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith. Look at this. It's kind of like the Fool is a journey, and it's about making a choice to take that journey forward now. Look at this. This lady is just about to jump off the cliff because she's backed with love. She's allowing love to guide her. She's allowing spirit to guide her. Or him, whoever. But she's been backed with love. It's because I have a love for this. I'm going to go do this. And this person's kind of like, rightio, well, I don't quite have a strong foundation just yet. So I might not have the money or the resources, or, I haven't heard back from the application or whatever it is. Spirit is saying ground yourself and move forward anyway. Move forward anyway. A lot of you are going to, here's the moving forward. Here's this new opportunity. Here's the new start with the sun here that's coming in for you. You're all at your own energetic timeline, so it's going to come in different time frames linearly for you, but it is part of your new start. They're giving you the gift, whether it's the gift of time, whether it's a financial gift, whether it's something that's going to have the potential to bring you in stability and security. Hey, Huda. That's going to bring you stability and security, and you need to go with that. You need to go with it, even if it all doesn't make sense in this moment. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. That's all I can say. Once again, we've got in-between energy. So you're either going to allow people, places, things, and your old life to drain you, or you're going to raise your sword and go, fuck it, YOLO, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to line up with people, places, things that actually want to move forward. They got direction. They got goals. We don't have to have it all figured out right now, but we can have fun along the way. If you're partnering up in a co-creative process with someone, this is bringing you a surety. You can tell by the imagery that the horse is just it's just about to be catapulted. It's like drawing back your slingshot. It's like you're drawing back your slingshot and you're about to go, pew! And then you're going to be rocketed. You're going to be absolutely rocketed into this new foundation, into this potential for more. Whether it's more love, more money, 3 times they just said, 3 times. So you have 3 times the luck, 3 times the blessings, something coming in here. We did get the devil energy, so be careful of the company you keep. Maybe it's time to clean up any type of devil energy that you have. I got a feeling, because I'm a law of attraction practitioner, I do self-development and all that sort of stuff, I'm going to stick with, this can be substances and stuff for people, lifestyle choices and stuff like that, but I want to stick to more so the way that we talk to ourselves. I want to stick to more so how we honour our own integrity, and we honour our own energy, and we honour our own thoughts, and we get a little bit more picky. We get a little bit more picky and a little bit more disciplined on who and what and when we give our energy to. Even money, even money. Money can be a big thing too here. A lot of you are moving. A lot of you can be moving or traveling in some way. There's a lot of emotional relief that's coming in from you just like physically just moving. Maybe you'll move jobs or move location or move from one person to another or whatever. I like this energy. No matter what you're moving from right now, it's going to bring in emotional fulfillment. But what I love the most about this is that it's about passion, and it's about desire, and it's about, like I say, waking up with purpose and going to bed satisfied. If you've never ever experienced that type of feeling or emotion before, this will feel foreign to you. This will feel foreign to you. So you need to hang around people who are naturally like that, so you can allow their energy to influence you in some way. But yeah, get amongst people who are doing it right now. If you are feeling really, really stuck and stagnant, it's really going to pay off from you. But don't be surprised if you have your ups and downs and your dips and your drabs, you know what I mean? We're still all cleaning up energy, but it's either an internal battle that's going on within you, or you're putting yourself into external battles, which is being illuminated anyway. All the illusions are being lifted anyway. It is what it is. And you need to take yourself out of anybody who's trying to put you into chaos and conflict. All right, so we're going to get into some manifestation cards. Denise wants it all. Yes, Huda. I want it all too and I deserve it all. Hell yeah, you do. Going through parental alienation and it's hard to keep vibes up, but I love my girl more than anything, so. That's a pretty deep thing, Lisette. And like I say, it's not about keeping your vibes up and doing that each day. It's waking up each day and knowing you're worth it. I think some people just need to start there. Some people just need to start from a place of worth and in personal confidence and all that sort of stuff. So if you can just wake up each and every day from this moment forth and go, you know what, I am fucking worth it. I am worth it. You know? I always sit there and go, what the fuck, Dan, when are you going to lose? But you get support, Lisette. You get support. That's a pretty deep thing, darling. All right, so, oh, shivers. Empower your life. We've got the empowerment card that just So you are a friggin' superhero. Look at you go. Oh, I thought it had a bulge on that. I was going to say it's a shim. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You are about to spread your wings. You're about to spread your wings. If you go with your growth and expansion right now and you release anything that's no longer serving you and you learn to open up other aspects of yourself, probably become a little bit more vulnerable than what you actually are, it's going to pay off for you. It's going to pay off for you. So choose smiling. Choose wisely. Same cards are coming out, they come out during the week. Enthusiasm. It's about tapping into life and reaching for more and doing so with nothing but enthusiasm. A lot of you are stepping up into a leadership type role. So all my bosses are coming to play. All the light workers that I read for this week. Oh, I love this for you. It's been coming in since, it's probably been coming in for over the last 6 to 8 months, I think. But those who have had a private reading with me, you'll know I said this to you too, that in the second half of the year, if you are a light worker, you're going to be called into action. You're going to be called into action, so make sure between now and possibly the end of June, July, that you continue to work on yourself, because we only teach through the clarity of an example, and we can only influence energies. We can't make them do anything. It's not an ego control. You've got to come from service first and foremost, and yeah, make sure that you're as balanced in that as you are. But if you want to be a leader, it's definitely coming in. And we also got love and romance. So a lot of you are coming into loving and romantic connections, you know, and it doesn't always have to be. I've got my relationship cards here anyway, if that's what you're asking about. But it's about loving life and stop romanticizing the drama. Start romanticizing, big words for Dee Dee. Start romanticizing your future in some way and feed it some positive juju. You've got to go there in your mind and your heart and your thoughts and that before you'll have it in your physical hand. Yep, a lot of release for sure. All right, let's get into money. Let's look into money per se. If you've got any sort of financial matters when it comes to actual money and abundance, let's see what's coming in through the Tattoo Tarot. Some of you are going to be gifted with something. You're going to be gifted. Thanks, Les and Wendy. Be mindful. Oh, yeah, be mindful. Look, this isn't going to suit everybody. And I think I just touched on this in the collective reading as well. We got the devil again. Where is it? The devil's come out twice. When it comes to specific money, make sure someone's not using you for money. Make sure you're not being ripped off by an institution maybe. Maybe it's watch your money. It can be watch your money as well. Like if you're spending too much, or a lot of people go shopping as a form of devil addiction to overcompensate what they're going through emotionally. Just be mindful of that this week. There's definitely the needing to cut something out when it comes to money, and it can be friggin' anything because I'm reading for a collective. I'll just go by example because I teach as I go, but this could also, I told everyone this week about improving your money story. That could be something. If you improve your money story and you start building a more loving relationship with money and abundance, stop telling the story that money is the root of all evil and money doesn't grow on trees and all that. It bloody does. But it's only us that pinch ourselves off from it. Some of you do have toxic energies around you that are just using you for your money. Some of you need to reconcile. I was going to say reconcile with, if you are in debt, love the debt. Love it. Love it. Because the more you love it, the more extra resources will come in so you can get on top of that. But I would be very, very mindful. I would be very mindful if there's anybody around you at the moment that's using you for, if it's not money, it's just abundance. They want to live with you for free, or they want everything for free, or whatever it is. Don't enable that type of behavior if that is around you. On the flip side of that, if you don't identify as that, we've got a power couple. We've got a power couple energy here. These are people who would do great in business together. These are people that are, it's kind of like the emperor and the empress to me in this type of energy. It's kind of like you're both passionate. You both have a bigger picture. You both are investing in the same thing. You're going in the same direction here. So a lot of you could be working your way out of this devil energy. You're identifying it. It's been illuminated for you. And you're actually going to team up with people that actually want to make abundance together in relationships, in business, or whatever it is. But with that side, you take as you wish. So just this week, just be mindful. Be mindful of those two things. Love this, get excited about this and empower this and show more enthusiasm to this. Release your attachment to this. And you'll know if it resonates with you. Power couple sounds good to me. Me too, Carolina. Will you be my power couple? My power person for a couple you need to. Well, Jules, I'll just wrap this up. Let's get into relationships. If you're not worried about money, you're not worried about anything else, and you're focused on love, if you're a single as a Pringle and ready to mingle, I'm a poet and didn't know it. What's coming up for love? Spirit, what's coming up for love? Same cards. Look at that. We got luminosity. So like I say, when it comes to intimate partnerships and stuff like that, we got luminosity. So you really need to see it for what things are when it comes to your intimate connections. You need to see yourself for who you are in this, in some type of connection. What I love about this though, you're either reconciling love and what love looks like to you and what it means to you on the inside, and as a byproduct of that, you're going to attract love into your life. Get on. A lot of you are sort of going, I'm quite happy where I am and everything's running good, and I might step out into the dating scene and start putting my toe into the ocean and, see what's out there. Go see what's out there, have a bit of fun. I don't know. But when it comes to love, there's going to be two things. It's either going to be intimate love or it's going to be a love of money. But either which way, there's a resolving of conflict. So I've been saying that for a little while. If you have had conflict with anyone, if you're having conflict with people in your current now, I would recommend sorting that out if you can. Like get some clarity or get some illumination on it so you know whether you have to release it and let it go and let love lead the way and move in your own direction. Some of you may be reconciling with someone, talking it out, using your communication skills. empowering the situation and becoming power couple. It's up to you. But either which way, please do know that there's some really, really nice connections. If you're not after intimate love, if you're happily married or whatever, rub it in. No, I'm just kidding. This could be just about getting connected to like-minded people, people who are on your level. We did get abundance anyway, so there's that money. There's that firm footing that's coming in, your version of abundance. It's coming in for you, but we need to either resolve conflicts within ourselves and our external world. That's the devil energy. If you've done that energy work, then get out there, start mingling, go get a bit more social, date if you want to, do whatever you want, but it is what it is and everything comes to life, you know? Love of life. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's get some mermaids and dolphins as we wean it out. I hope that all made sense to you guys. Look, pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention to the way you think and feel first and foremost. Notice any repetitious signs. If you're seeing repetitious signs, or like for example, if it's a less than, you're manifesting the same experience with the same person, or manifesting the same experience at the same job, or it doesn't matter how many times I change my location, I always get that crappy neighbour, you know, stuff like that. Notice those kind of repetitions, but a lot of you, I think, are seeing numbers, feathers, just repetitive things. You might hear a repetitive song on the radio or something like that. All of it is yielding very valuable information. They want you to pay attention to it. You don't have to do anything with it. If you see all your synchronicities and all that sort of stuff, say, thanks, Spirit. Thanks, Spirit. Thanks for the message. I'm right on path. Everything's working out for me. Come back to self. Communicate with yourself. YOLO. Yeah, Jules. You only live once, baby. Chuck a Nike and just do it. Yeah. Look at that. That's a terrible laugh. Look, we got what's your thoughts. What do I say? Your thoughts create your things. If we can penetrate your brain, penetrate your mindset in this short hour, it would be to what your thoughts. Your thoughts create your things, and your thoughts always create your belief systems as well. If you think the world is shit, it's doomed, it's gloomed, there's not enough to go around. We are born to suffer. Money doesn't grow on trees. If that's your belief system, so be it. So be it. But I'm here to tell you that it is the opposite. I like to consider myself living proof that it is the opposite. Am I even close to what I'm manifesting for myself? No way, but hell, I'm having fun on the journey. And that's what it's all about right now. It's about having fun on the journey and stop focusing so much on the destination, because that's what's putting you out of whack. So what's your thoughts? Get into music for manifesting. You know, I was joking with my friend Kim yesterday. I'm getting so many more messages through music. So maybe you're getting your messages through music as well. If you are catching yourself going behind or anything like that, or going into lack or scarcity, chuck on some music, raise the vibration. People think you've got to go into meditation and do a retreat and do all these big things to raise your vibration. You don't. You just got to sit there and go, you know what? I'm not feeling like shit anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I deserve better. I'm worth better. I'm boosting my confidence. I'm going to put on a song and I'm going to dance like no one's watching. Someone put that in my Facebook, because my mantra for March is I'm just here for the fun of it. And I can't remember who it was in reading mine, but a beautiful lady said mine is dance like no one's watching. So if you're watching this or you see this, you're doing the right thing. Keep going. Dance to music and look at that. Make a decision. A lot of you are experiencing discord because you're not making a decision. You're not making a choice because you don't know where you're going. You don't know who you want to do it with. You don't know what it looks like. It's also scary. It's also woo, whatever. You need to come back to basics. So that's the practicality side, and the spiritual, balancing out your practicality and spirituality. But you need to listen to your intuition. Attach yourself to no one and nothing right now, but if it feels good, do it. If it feels good, do it. Blessed change is coming. Blessed change is coming. A new start is coming. Are you going to take your blessings or are you going to sabotage it? Are you going to take your blessings or are you going to sabotage it? This is a choice that you guys have to make at this point in time. I'm only here to encourage you and to help support you on the way, but this is a choice. Choice. Make a decision. Does release work? Surrendering? Doing something new? You know, sometimes hurt other people's feelings, or might conjure a bit of guilt up within you, or does it have sometimes a unwanted feeling attached to it? Yes, it does. But you know what's worse? Being stuck, being stagnant, not moving forward, then getting chronically physically unwell as a byproduct of that. That's worse. So, yeah. Let's call upon the deities, and then I'll quickly, Paul, if you want to get your questions ready, please, if you can, ask a question rather than say pull me a card, because pulling you a card, I have to go to a different level of consciousness to tap into your energy. If you want to ask a question, I can get more done. So if you do believe in non-physicals, thank you. We've got Elmora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection of love. So I don't like the word protection myself, because if you put that out there energetically, you'll be hit with things that you need to protect yourself from. What I like to do is I like to shield myself by waking up each day and doing a high vibrational activity, whether it is listening to music, whether it is having a little bit of a dialogue with the universe, and pre-pave your day and get excited about your day and show a bit of enthusiasm, whatever it is. But you can call upon Elmora. We've got Radha, which is soul flame. There comes these intimate soulmate connections, whether it's on a romantic level or whether it's just your tribe. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So a lot of you are healing aspects of yourself that you may have thought that you weren't desirable, that you weren't lovable, that, love come with stipulations or whatever this is. So that's part that you may be healing. Oh, beautiful. We got Mother Mary. Mother Mary. Love and peace. So there is a great potential from this moment forth for a lot of love and a lot of peace to come into your life, but it's got to start with this decision. It's got to start with your vision, and it's about you waking up each day, putting the wonderful energetic work into empowering your life through enthusiasm. So let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So, yeah, last but not least, we got, I friggin' love this, man. Saint Germain, karma releasing. So a lot of you are still holding on to karmic events, karmic jobs, karmic people, anything that is that old version of you that was only across your path to teach you a lesson. That they're karmic. You need to release it. Thank them for the experience. Move beyond any drama. They said that earlier. Create your own path. Set it right at the beginning and make room. Make room for this good energy. Got to make room for it, you guys. So that's that. Well, isn't that a beautiful validation, Lisette? If you've been connecting with Mother Mary a lot and it come out, that basically consider Mother Mary saying, we hear you, Lisette, we hear you. But get out of your own way and try to find peace in the situation by soothing yourself at all times, and trust the process, So yeah, all right guys, I'll probably, if you have a question you want to ask me, you're more than welcome to. Wendy, you did, and Les, if you guys are still here and want to ask a question, and as my way of saying thank you for the super chat, you are more than welcome to. I'll prioritise you guys. But if not, anybody else? Well, I pack all this up. All I hear and see is crickets. That's great. I love this energy. Bring it on. I'm here for it. I am so damn here for it. Ow! Hello, Michelle. I've read for 3 Michelles this week. So hello to all my Michelles out there. Ooh. Oh, you're welcome, Rosalie, anytime. And for those who are in my VIP group, I will obviously turn some affirmation cards later on. I take a photo of the ones that come out and I post a self-script underneath just to back up this reading. So yeah, so no one's got a question today, eh? Crickets? All right. Well, I'm going to leave it there, my loves. I hope you all have an amazing day. Whatever you do, find the joy and the fun of it. I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, to recommence our 1-minute messages. Thank you, everybody who leaves a comment, has liked and shared all my stuff. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to how all this unfolds. So that's mediumship, Charlotte. So I'm not in the frame of mind to do that type of thing, I'm afraid. But yeah. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. As you know, I have just launched my initiative, my spiritual and mental well-being initiative, My Brother Benny, in memory of my brother. I am going to be doing what I can through my service to help those who do suffer from mental health, those who do want to live a little bit more of a spirit-led lifestyle. Oh, hello from the UK. Yay, they're coming from all over. I'm sorry we missed you. I'm going to try and do an afternoon, so make sure you subscribe. I'll do an afternoon one to suit the overseas time. But yeah, I'm going to do random acts of kindness and that in the community and just help people out in some way, because I've been in both positions. So, you know, when I was going through my stuff, all I wanted, if someone just cooked me a meal and brought it over, or someone could just lend me their ear for half an hour, or if someone just could do something for me unconditionally or whatever, that would have helped me out. So I'm going to take all those lessons that I've learned through my own experiences and through my own Discord and stuff, and I'm going to package it up and I'm going to try and help the community in some way. So yeah, that's the deal with that. So make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll see you soon anyway, Kim. All right, I love you guys. Have a great weekend, the rest of the weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.